This week's Parashat is Parashat Behar and Behukotai, and I want to share with you an idea from Rabbi Eliyahu Hamoui, the great Dayan in Halab. He was born in 1840. He was a tremendous scholar. Rabbi Ezra Hamoui, in his eulogy on Rabbi Eliyahu, he says he was one of the Amudim, he was one of the pillars that the world stood upon. He was a man that suffered for the people. He took upon himself hardships, and he fasted his whole life to give kaparat, to help the people. He was a holy man. And in his introduction to his book, Eliyahu, he praises Hashem tremendously for giving him the zechut to study Torah, and for the cheshek Hashem gave him, the desire and the thirst to want to study. He thanks Hashem tremendous. But he tells us a little about his hardships in life. His father passed away. He didn't even know who his father was, Ezra. And his mother, she worked very hard to feed the family, which didn't last too long. They were starving, they were poor, they were aniyim. He had to move into relatives' homes to be raised. He gets married, he loses children, but he becomes a dayan at 51, and he has a tremendously successful life. And what he was able to produce in his students and what he did for the community, so many stories about Rabbi Eliyahu Hamoui. And he says in this week's parasha, the pasuk tells us, "V'chiyamucha achicha," when your friend's having a hard time, u'matay yado imach, we have to be there for them. V'chzak dabo, and give him that strength, help him out. The Midrash tells us, you know what that pasuk means? They bring a pasuk to understand this pasuk. Malveh Hashem honen dal. The rabbis explain it as Malveh Hashem. When a person goes and helps the poor, it's as if he's lending Hashem. When he's honen dal, when he helps the poor. Rabbi Eliyahu Hamoui tries to give a different idea, a different understanding to this midrash. And he tells us, when you have the ani and the ashir together, and the ashir says, you know what, why do I have to take out of my hard work and give to this ani? I worked hard. Let him work hard. Maybe get a better job. This way he doesn't have to fall on the people. So therefore the Midrash tells us you have to understand what Hashem does in this world is He gives the portion of the ani in the hands of the ashir. And the ashir is holding the portion of the ani. And that's what the Midrash is trying to tell you. It doesn't say Malveh le Hashem, you're lending to Hashem when you help the poor. It says Malveh Hashem. So Rabbi Eliyahu Hamoui says, you know what it really means? The real lender is Malveh. Who's the Malveh? It's Hashem. He's the real lender. And you, Ashir, you the rich man, are the borrower. You're holding the money of the poor. Hashem lends it to you. And you have a choice to help this ani and honen dal and have mercy for him and help him out with the money that Hashem gave you. And if you do it, you get tremendous beracha, like the Pesukim tell us. But if a person doesn't do it, Hashem is going to take away what belongs to the ani in the hands of the ashir. So that's what the pasuk means. When your friend falls and he needs that strength, give it to him. Why? Because malveh Hashem, because Hashem lent you that money. Therefore, honen dal. And Hashem is going to give us reward to take the money that the ani has, that's not even ours, and give it to this, back to this ani. And we're going to get tremendous reward. Why? Because we're honen dal. Just the fact that we have the mercy on the person who's needy, and we're there to help him. As Hashem, we should have tremendous beracha. We should see only good. Our community is known for helping one another. And if need be, we should always be there for our family, for our friends. As Hashem, we should have a tremendous zechut, a beautiful Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom.